Hey, it's Glenn Eunice again, founder, chief creative officer here at Corner Unit Media. We do a bunch of these videos talking about a bunch of different things. Today, we're going to talk about football and how it relates to the camcorder and the home cam. Okay, do you remember years ago, people my age, near 40, that there was the one dad, the one father that had a camcorder when they first came out? Then the prices dropped and a bunch of dads had camcorders with these big chunky things and these massive devices that you had to put on your shoulder, maybe even plug into your VCR, and maybe they'd record their son's football or soccer games. Then maybe they'd make a copy if they had one of those double-decker VCR copier machine things. Remember those? You know what I'm talking about? Or maybe, and I did this in college in North Carolina, a local TV station would tape a Friday night football game. And then they would air it the next day. And everyone gathers around that television. They watch yesterday's game, or they wait for the 11 o'clock news so they can get the scores. That all has changed. No longer do we need to wait to the next day, borrow the neighbor's tape, figure out what happened last week's game, wait for the local news to see the scores and highlights. YouTube, other platforms like Huddle allow self-distribution. And local high schools, Mississippi, let's just call it, they don't need the world to see their games. They need their world to see their games, and they now have that self-distribution platform. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all that, but YouTube and Huddle even more so. High schools stream games on YouTube, and it's smart on their part. It used to be a mini cottage industry to broadcast a high school game in a local small market. Now schools can do it for themselves. Moreover, they can take, hey, let's stream the games in random city USA so that the families that can't travel can see it. They can create an entire department behind it, get interns in classes to actually broadcast and produce the games, and they can even have a digital media department and curriculum inside each individual school district to facilitate the need for content. In this case, that content is high school football or 11-year-old football or however else you want to do it. Recruiting, oh yeah, people send a scout out to recruit a game. There's no doubt about it. This is just one example. It's all folds into we are a mass content society. And if you aren't figuring out a way to make content for your little world, for your little community, in this example, it's high school sports or little league sports, football specifically, then you're missing your audience. Everyone can create audience for their own little world and own little environment. That's what we do for our business clients, by the way. Small, medium-sized businesses. We do some big stuff too, of course. But, whether it's video production, social strategy, some high-level marketing, that's what we do here at Corner Unit Media. Corner Unit Media. Info at cornerunitmedia.com. It is cornerunitmedia.com. Till next time. Thanks so much.